William Tincup and Ryan Leary. Ryan, how you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great because we have one of our favorite people in the industry on.
Yes.
So this is going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be a lot of fun.
Might be some joking.
Did you want me to go get them real quick?
Well said.
I would say we might make
played.
it awkward, a little bit.
So, Amberly, how are you doing?
Really, really great.
Would you do us and the audience a favor and introduce yourself?
Absolutely. So I'm Vice President of Corporate Marketing here at isolved.
And
What does that do?
I was about to say, thank you, Ryan. What would you say you do?
Depends on the day, but my team's responsible for content and community and events and web and SEO and creative services
Wow.
and communications.
What are you not in charge of?
Payroll.
Demand gen.
Oh, my God.
She said that with a smile.
Oh, yeah. I heard it with a smile, too.
Demand gen.
Somebody else has that.
Yes.
Who handles that here?
It's split up into two functions. So Andrea Dumont over on the channel partner side, marketing side rather, and then Tom Taylor.
We don't need to talk to them.
We know Andrea because
Yeah, we
I
do.
worked with her at Global Force and in Border.
In Border, yeah.
Great. Yeah, she is growing our partner community exponentially.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Yeah.
She's good people.
She really is.
Y'all
yeah.
hire really well. Like Opal, bring in Opal
Fantastic.
Yeah.
over. Mind-blowing.
I would love to do an episode on the worst hires that isolved has ever had. We'd be here for like 5 seconds.
No, short list. They hire well. And again, it gets to a larger point of treating people well. Like one of the things that we like about your customers love you.
Oh my God.
And it's nauseating, of course. Just kidding. The thing is like you can't fake that. Vendors try to fake that, and they get found out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You can't fake two things. You treat your employees really well. So everybody, you all almost have that no a-hole rule that Success Factors used to have. That basically we're not going to work with those types of people. They're just not going to be here. Or if they are, they're not going to be here long.
Yeah.
And you treat each other well. You're all nice. Again, that can't be faked.
No, I think one of the common themes that we've seen over the years, your clients mention their reps, their customer success people by name.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh, yeah, Karen. Yeah, I remember. And they tell us stories of them.
And that's unheard of in the industry.
Yeah, you walk around here on site. We're in Charlotte today, and Janelle, who's a CSM, is a rock star, right? All the customers know her and love her. And someone had a payroll question, and I brought Sandy in, and they all went, Sandy! And so that they know who their customer success manager is. They love their customer success manager.
Again, you can't fake that.
No.
You can market the heck out of it if you want to. You just get found out.
Money only goes so far. Amberly, one of the things we've talked about this before, and we talked about it with I forget who it was yesterday. And on community, the people here is community.
Paige,
yes. This thing started as like an idea and just went from like a fingernail in size to just taking over.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, absolutely. So Paige Lefevre, our recently promoted director of community relations. And so our community, when we started the Roadshow series a few years ago, our promise was to have a digital experience that mimicked that in-person experience. And when we first started the community, it was very much isolved answering the questions and trying to keep up the engagement and everything. And then just more people started joining, and it just speaks to the community of HR benefits and payroll professionals that they're people, right? And they're now sharing best practices. The questions range from, has anyone ever written an employee handbook in Alaska, to how do I run this report, to are you going to be at the next isolved Connect, right? And they have built their community and their relationships. And, I've never sat in an HR seat, but folks tell me all the time it's a lonely job, and they've found their community within that.
Yeah. And, we've seen it when y'all are in Dallas. Not only do the product people answer questions, they take notes. So it's not just, oh yeah, you turn this button on or do this bit. It's like they're taking notes to go, okay, if they're asking that question, we should probably make that easier. So I love that because, Ryan and I have this bit that you can't build community. Community builds itself. And so I think by not just kind of setting it up, but also allowing people to listen and people listening to each other, they'll solve some of each other's problems. They'll run into something and go, I don't know how to do that. And all of a sudden somebody else does.
Yeah, absolutely. What you said about product is so true. I think it was like 30 to 40% of our enhancements last year came from customer input.
Yeah, straight after the road shows. I mean, again, if you have product leaders that will listen, there's so many firms that we interact with. The product leaders have a vision, and they want to get to that vision.
Yeah.
Customers be damned, or prospects be damned.
They hear what they want to hear.
Yeah.
And they fix what they want to fix.
Yeah. If it reinforces their vision,
they will fix it.
They will fix it. 100%.
Otherwise, it's on the roadmap. And that's
everything's on the road. Kitchen sink's on the roadmap.
Yeah.
You mentioned in pre-show, you mentioned something about certifications.
Right. So we've always had certifications within the People Heroes University. So certifications on the different products that we offer. It's the first time we've brought it into one of our in-person shows. And so this year, starting today, actually, we had the isolved People Hero certification. And so it's not product specific, but there's a lot of product questions. And it's more about knowing the releases, knowing what's coming up, knowing kind of the why behind the different products. And I was happy to say that I watched the first 3 people get certified in it. More got certified after I left the room, but it was really cool to be there because they were celebrated, and it's something that in the upcoming Connects that we hope catches on even more.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I love certifications and certification programs because it gives them more confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And again, they want to actually tell other people about it and put it on their LinkedIn profile, have it in job descriptions so that they can apply to jobs. Because again, they're learning something it's different than others, and they know the nuances. They understand how to kind of bend it, make it work for them. And I think it's just smart. For me, because I studied user adoption of work tech for 5 years of my life, it also helps them explore the other features and benefits and attributes.
Mm-hmm.
So they get to know, and you all got a whole optimization program, but the idea is they get in and then they learn, and then they also learn what they don't know. And it helps with that adoption. Because once they have adopted, really, truly adopted software, they don't want to do anything different.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. We were discussing because, isolved works with over 189,000 employers, and we're starting to see in the job descriptions must have isolved experience. And so this is something tangible that they can take with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Add it to your resume, add it to your LinkedIn profile, do all that stuff. And again, it should be a probative question if you're applying to a job. What payroll software do you? What core HR? What do you have?
Mm-hmm.
We have so-and-so. Yeah, I'm not good at that.
We're starting to see more customers as they move positions take isolved with them, which of course is really rewarding to see. We have a customer in Iowa who left the hospital she was at, and we were all bummed. This is someone that we've been on the road with, we've worked with a lot, and then the first thing she did when she got to her new position was bring isolved on.
100%. That's one. When you leave, I want to be your first call. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
And so you got that. A lot of trust, a lot of stuff.
You guys have built that trust, and we've seen it across many conversations. One of the questions I've had for a while. I know this is a dumb question.
It's
dumb question.
There's no such thing as dumb question.
No, this is pretty dumb.
There's dumb people asking questions.
Let's judge real quick.
Let's judge. Judgment. I love the colors. I love the brand of isolved. Everything, it's bright, it's happy, it's cheery.
You have a pink water bottle.
It doesn't say isolved on it, but
no, but it's full in
spirit.
Yeah, you're close.
How many of your customers, or do you think this plays into it? I mean, obviously, it's really a nice system. Like it's beautifully laid out. It's easy to use. So we've seen it. How much of that plays into them adopting and actually championing what you're doing?
With the brand itself?
Yeah.
I would say a lot because when we've been on the road the last few years, we show up and our customers are wearing pink.
They're wearing, they come to the events with pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And as someone who's marketed to marketers before, they would not show up in our colors, right? And our customers show up wearing their capes. And we've visited many customers at their actual locations, right? So last year we did 3 longer form videos with them. So we call them short documentaries. And you see in their, background, they have the isolved Yeti, and they have their isolved shirts and the different swag. And so, it's very much adopted by our customer base. In fact, in the community, it's gamified, right? And so they're earning points, and they can redeem the points for
in the store,
gift cards or swag. And a lot of times swag is chosen.
Oh, yeah.
One of my younger daughters wore the cape in her Halloween costume this past year.
100%.
Yeah. The other one just wore it because she just likes to wear capes.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
That's what you do. So how controversial would this be to say inside the community having a job board?
Yeah, it's a great question. In this uncertain time, it's better to network and to know people. I would worry a bit that, we're also working for the employer, right? We want to have the people hero grow, but we also don't want to be seen as poaching talent from our customers.
I was thinking just more on the hiring side of things. And thinking of making it easy to find other isolvers.
Yep.
In some ways.
Yeah, I imagine that's happening organically.
It probably is.
Yeah,
it probably is.
It's almost like a brand. Like you want to work for Nike, you want to work for Adidas, you want to work for.
Well, the company is the company.
Yeah,
but what they're doing day in and day out is actually they're spending 7 hours a day in isolve.
Yeah,
I want to go to a company where I'm already proficient.
Yeah,
I don't want to have to learn something new. So. Yeah, I could see that. And again, the poaching part, I see that. That's fair.
Yeah, we do want our customers to think about their entire career, right? They're often thinking about everybody else's career and everybody else's needs all 100%. Day long. And so we often say, we hope you take the 8 hours of your day, go get your SHRM credits, go get your certifications, talk to your peers, because it's not a selfish act, right?
Not at all.
But they're people who tend to be more selfless.
Yeah. It's, again, they're thinking about everybody else. They're last. And so it's nice to have somebody that thinks about them. So, yeah. I'll tell you, when you get back to the data, we asked the question, define people heroes. So we've asked almost every interview, we've asked that question. And the best answer we had yesterday was, I want to make the employees people heroes. I don't want to stop at HR. So it's easy enough, like if you focus on HR, to get HR to the mindset of you're a hero. You should have a hero mentality. You're helping people all day long, every day. And that's great. But how do you then push that forward to your employees and enable them to be people who are heroes?
Yeah, I love that. Even if we take a step back into the leaders of the company, right? So the managers, because so often with our customers who are in healthcare and restaurants, it's the managers who are delivering the employee experience, because HR may be at a corporate location versus on the ground with them. So I do love that idea of how do we empower those managers? And a lot of that is the change management too, right? Yep. So if there's a new initiative coming out, how do you empower the leaders to then roll it out in the front lines?
Right.
So I think, do you have a question? I had one final question.
Do it.
How do you define people heroes?
Oh, snap.
And not the corporate jargon.
Don't you do the words.
Open up, show us your soul. How do you define people heroes?
We did this with Amy and Celia yesterday.
Did we give you the
we did
corporate
not
definition?
get it. We got, corporate.
It's
the
funny
no vulnerability.
Amy was kind of on point, and Celia was like, you could see her
She's
almost
like,
twitch.
I didn't write that, god damn it.
But the most amazing CMO.
They're both funny, yeah.
Both of them are great. Both of them are easy to talk to.
We have this thing as we've grown as a marketing team and a broader organization where we go, who's waking up thinking about X, Y, and Z? Because often when there's like a cross-functional project or whatever it may be, if there's not somebody waking up thinking about it, usually it falls flat, right?
100%.
Like, where are the goals aligned? And so I would say the people heroes are those who wake up every day and think about the employee experience and what's happening with each and every employee.
I love that. That's actually, I've used that before with entrepreneurs. It's a good idea if it keeps you up. Like if you can't sleep properly, early on especially, if you can't sleep properly, it's not a good idea. It's just an idea, but you shouldn't devote your life to it. but I love the idea of them waking up and rolling out of the rack and thinking about, all right, how do I make this better?
Who's fighting for it?
That's nice.
That's it.
That's great. So we'll see you in Chicago.
Can't wait.
This is awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course. Thanks for being here. And we're going on the road together this year.
We
Let's
are.
do it.
We are.
We're going to see the world.